All right. Good evening, everyone. This is Iqra Arshad, and
Okay. Let me just start. To- Toastmaster Iqra, I'm just starting it. Okay, I'll
okay,
hand over.
you can start. Okay, good.
Okay. Okay, I welcome you all in District 122, Toastmasters Pakistan, Flyer Fundamentals Training. I am Toastmaster Akash, District 122 Public Relations Manager, and I welcome you all on the behalf of District 122 Toastmasters Pakistan in this exclusive training for you. Canva. In modern times, this is one of the best app at least I have ever used. This is the best app currently. Many people used PowerPoint, many people used other apps like Poster My Wall, but Canva, the unique thing about this app is that it is so simple to use and it is very beneficial and we can use brand compliance in this app. So this app is so important that Toastmasters International has its own Canva templates. If anyone want those templates, I can share that with you. This is the importance of this app. If Toastmasters is considering it, that means that it is some worth in it. So I welcome you all in this training, and today our trainer is none other than no. Well, you all know her. She is the she's the president of Centurion Toastmasters Club. She has been Toastmaster from past 2 years and she is a procurement professional currently serving in a leading company. And you are aware of her stunning designs. I I just love her designs. Whenever I see her design, I just start wondering that how she can design so well, and the work she is doing for Toastmasters Pakistan is just fantabulous. I'm not going to take much time. She is none other than Toastmaster Iqra Arshad. Toastmaster Iqra, stage is for you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Akash, and definitely following in the steps of the PRM. So, when we talk about a brand, we don't just talk about colors or we don't just talk about pictures or seeing something. Brand is more than just a look. If we're talking about brand is a proper identity. You see colors, you instantly go in your brain and you search for a brand name. So a brand is creating environments, brand is creating perceptions, and brand is creating relatedness. That is why branding is so much important in our field. So if we are talking about such a big international organization, it's a big platform. It has more than 350,000 members. It's more than in 143 countries. The brand image is very important if we want to relate to it. So when you s- think about Toastmasters, you look at a few colors and you think that how is it possible to be creative in just those simplest of colors and how to improve that? And that will be our main agenda today. Before that, I'll be just challenging you for a little quiz. Do I have the sharing rights? Screen sharing rights? Akash, can you give me screen sharing rights? Toastmaster Akash.
Okay, sure.
So see,
Yes,
We are
you have it. Yes, you have right now.
okay. Okay, when you think about McDonald's, now I want all of you to participate. So when you think about McDonald's, what do you think? Which color that comes in your mind?
Very
Yellow and red.
vibrant color. Yellow and red.
Yellow and
Yeah.
red.
So if I ask you to see these logos, which one is the correct one?
The
The
left.
first
Left one.
left one.
Yes, the first one. If I talk about Cadbury Dairy Milk, which color comes into your mind?
Purple.
Purple
Purple.
and chocolatey. You can say dark brown and purple
Brown, dark
mixture.
brown.
So okay, I gotta go back. Is this the color?
No.
No.
This is the color.
Right.
See, even in the color, we know the exact specific shade that is of the Cadbury Dairy Milk. If we talk about this picture, can you see it?
Yes.
Which company uses these colors? We all are very
Instagram.
we all are very active on it. So yes, the colors nowadays, everyone who likes to spend money.
Access.
Yeah. So
Mastercard.
yes, that's MasterCard. And lastly, KFC. Now I'll show you two pictures. Which one is the correct one?
Second one.
Yeah, second one. So this is how we actually we have a perception of things and we relate to colors, we relate to figures, and that is why branding is important. See, all these brands have their specific logos, have their specific colors, and we see them and we instantly go, oh, this is McDonald's, this is KFC, this is whatever we're looking at, it's all focused in our brain, they have our attention, and instantly it clicks that, okay, this is that thing. So, moving on to the brand portal. Our brand portal is very simple in Toastmasters. Recently, they have actually changed the interface of brand manual, and I'm going to show you all. We're going to start with the manual so that everyone can be on board and know what to do. So, if you can see my screen, I hope everyone can see my screen. This is the
Yeah.
website, the official website. We all have our logins. Okay, we can go to toastmasters.org, log in, go to resources, and go to brand portal. This is the link if you want to go directly put in. If you want right now, you can just log into your portals and move with me. So previously everything was available on the website, but now they have shifted everything into the manual itself. So if you want any resources like logos or trademarks or anything, you can get it from inside the brand manual. They have made it that simple. So now if you go to resources/brand portal, you see this page, and here you have this brand manual. If you click on this, it will take you here. It will download the manual for you. That is the interface of the manual. Now, if we come along to the second page, today we'll only be focusing on what are the basic, simplest elements so we can work on basic flyers. So first of all, the visual guidelines, if we see the visual guidelines, we have the logo. See, the logo is already given. If you can see here, I'll zoom in. These boxes are available, and if you click on here, it will download the logos and every item, every picture for you. The logo is available in three shades. It's in color, it's in grayscale, and in white. See, when you're adjusting the logo on your flyer, you have to make sure that the proportion of the flyer and the proportion of the logo matches. You cannot have this big of a flyer and this small of a logo. You have to see that the logo matches your proportion and it is visually present there. It's not so small that you cannot see it, you have to zoom in too much, or it is not so big that it's covering all the space on the flyer. And the logo should have an ample space around it. If you can see it, that this clear space that is representing the axis, this much space should be around logo and the corners or anything that is around it. If we move on to the watermark, it is the same thing. Some people use watermark, some people use logo. Mostly the logo is used, but it is telling you that just have the right proportions and ample space around the logos. Now, there are some, this is another one of those. Everything that is present in the manual is downloadable along with the links. Now, what you can and cannot do with the logo, you can write your district, your division, your club name, anything under the logo. But what you cannot do is create a logo of your own or temper with the logo itself. You cannot change the perspective, you cannot change the colors or the elements inside the logo. You cannot put anything on the logo. Do not use the logo on that colors that are not brand compliant. And it should not glow. Yes, it is a very big organization and we are all a part of it, but the glowing part is too cliche and they are not allowing it. So you cannot create your own logos. You can write anything underneath it, but it should be relevant. Now, coming on to the color palette, we have two primary colors and two secondary colors. Although we're also using the gray as one of the primary colors because of the limited options, but the four colors that we are allowed are blue, royal blue, true maroon, cool gray, and happy yellow. See, in any case, these are the codes of the colors, and these will be used in Canva. So this hex, this is the code that we use in Canva to pull out the required colors. Good. So loyal blue, true maroon, cool gray, and happy yellow. Happy yellow and cool gray. Happy yellow is an accent color. We cannot use it as a primary color, not for backgrounds, not for whole posters. It is just an accent color to highlight what we're writing or any main key point or using the headings, etc. And for writing, black and white are also used. So basically, there is black, white, gray, yellow, blue, and maroon. If we are talking about gradients, now being creative is very hard. So they have offered us a choice of gradients. Like if we're choosing a shape or a background and we're thinking that, okay, this is very plain, we can use it in PowerPoint as well as Canva. That change, just copy the code and change it into a gradient. It will give you a different shade, it will give you some varieties. These are the options that are allowed in the gradients. So they've given it separately for both colors, for blue and maroon and gray. So this is the prettiest one. Actually, I personally prefer using this one because if we are putting a gray background, then we have the free hand to choose any color on the foreground. So you can use all the colors with this one. Because if you're making a poster, it does not have to be just a poster, it has to be visually attractive. People should want to see. People should want to see that you're actually making something for them, and they would want you to make those things again and again. If you're talking about transparencies, now coming on to the more creative side, people think that okay, only blue backgrounds are allowed or maroon backgrounds are allowed, but they're also giving you an option that you can make them lighter if you want to put something materials on them. So if you're using a blue and maroon gradient, you're allowed to use a white top swatch. You can put white shapes on it to make your text or make your pictures or make your information more prominent. And the maximum transparency you can use is 70%. You cannot go lower than that. So keep that in mind. Also, this can also be used, this transparency can also be used in the text. So if you want to play with colors, you can use your text colors according to 70% transparency, and they will change shades. Now, this is again logo. Logos are the same. You have to select an ample amount of space around the logos, and you have to set the right proportions for the logos. The logos cannot go too big or too small according to your posters. It has to look visually attractive. They've given you pathway badges. Now coming on to fonts. If you're working in a PowerPoint or if you're working in any other app, you can actually download fonts and use them accordingly, because Gotham is not actually present in PowerPoint. You have to download all the variations. But if you're working in Canva, then you get Monster. So Canva does offer Gotham and Gotham Condensed and Monster. It has three options, but it does not give all the variations of Gotham. And in unpaid versions, you cannot actually download and put it into them like PowerPoint. So if you're using PowerPoint, you can use all the fonts, you can download them and put it into the font section. But if you're working in Canva, you have a bit of a limitation in the font. It does give you option in the boldness, but not all of them. We will see when we move on to Canva. So Canva and OneStreet is used for the headings. And if we're talking about the body and all the other interface, we use Myriad Pro. And every one of these has a Canva alternative, and that we will see when we go to. And also, if you are having trouble, they are also offering you from where to download the fonts. See, all of the sources are available right where you want them. Now, if we are talking about images and photography, the images you're selecting for Toastmasters flyers should represent what they are. They should represent empowerment, they should represent happiness, warmness, welcomeness, and people should look like they are supported and engaged, and that is mentioned there. So using clip arts and things like landscapes, animals, solo pictures that are not basically portraying the Toastmasters message, the core values, is a bit discouraged. But if they are people hanging out, if the image is actually according to your message, like when we are using themes, when we're using our daily regular flyers for theme of the day and everything, we can put pictures which have a little bit of those things. Like previously, I saw some themes around time and superheroes and uh, Ramadan, New Year, etc. So if it is a themed poster, you can use those things. But if it is something giving out information or something from coming from the district level or something that is not should not be informal, then we are not allowed. We should be staying away from these pictures. And if you are having trouble finding these pictures, you can go back to from where we started. And there is a whole lot of brand images here. See, if you open the brand images, it takes you to a collection of images which you can use in your flyers, for your regular flyers, for your meeting flyers, for your information sharing. It has those pictures. And if you do not want these pictures, you can just Google pictures that are similar to these. So this is our brand portal. See, now the logo placement. See, this is how they are placing the logo on. They're telling you there is ample space around the logo. The logo is not covering anything. The logo is not on non-brand compliant colors, and it is very visible and in proportion. See, and if you want to put uh, slogans on phrases on your posters to make it more highlighted. So they are also giving you approved phrases. If you do not know what to use, or if you not know what is appropriate or not, so they are already giving you everything in the brand portal. Now, that is now this was still here. We're going to stay till here uh, about the brand portal, because these were all the guidelines that you need to actually know what to do and what not to do. And I would recommend everyone to at least go, especially the VPPRs, the people who are working in the PR, to actually go through the brand portal once. It is very simple to read, and very easy to use. You can copy everything. Now you have access to everything. You can just download stuff from directly from the brand manual. You just need to keep the brand manual with you. I always keep it on my desktop, on my phone. It is quick to access. It is in PDF, and you have all the links in there. So this was about the brand portal. Now we will move on to Canva. So I would actually like that every one of us uh, actually does move on with me, and I would like you all to go to Canva. If you see, you just have to go to canva.com. Are you with me?
Yes.
So just go on to Canva. Wait a minute, just put on the charging.
Yes.
So just log into Canva, and this will be your in using your Gmail accounts, and this will be most probably what you will be seeing if my screen is visible to every one of you. TM Akash, can you confirm if the Canva is visible? Thank you. So This is the basic interface of the app. See, uh, now I actually have a paid version. Usually, when you log in, you get an unpaid version. But if anyone wants the paid version, you can contact me. It is very cheap. You can you have to just pay once, and it does not expire. Yes, Toastmaster Shakil.
Can you please let me know what's the one-time price for the paid version?
It starts from rupees 200 only.
Isn't it the crack one or the people
No,
selling
no,
it
no, no.
with multiple IDs or lifetime
They
access?
they
Really?
give you they give you access to your email. So I
But
also
isn't
use that one, and
lifetime
I have
access for
not been having any
200?
trouble using these. So I hope everyone gets this interface. Okay, what is the best thing about this app is that even if you do not know where to start, it gives you a lot of templates, a lot of templates. In the initial phases, I also used to use the given templates. Now there's like building from scratch. So if you search here, just if we search, for example, a marketing announcement. This is just for example. See, it gives you all of these templates, all of these templates. So uh, if you want to start with anyone, so if you're using the unpaid version, all of these are free except for those you will see a little crown in the side of those templates. Those are paid. We cannot use them in the unpaid version. So I'll use something that we can all use. So let's start with this one. If you click on the template and you customize the template, see, now this is only for the sake of how to change a poster according to our brand compliance. See, if you click an object, for example, and clicking this picture, see, you get all of these options in the top. See, you can edit the shape, you can change the color. If you click on color, now coming on to the how to relate the brand manual to Canva. If you go to the color and now you want to add your colors to the poster. See, you just have to add a new color. You go to the brand manual, you select this text that I was talking about, you copy it, you come back to the site, you paste the color here and press enter. This is how easy it is to bring those colors into your poster. Now, again, this is the shape. I'll just bring it on the top. See, now talking about going back to another color, same like before, you copy the color, you go into new color, you paste it, and it changes. And if you do not want to do it again, you can press change all here, and everything which was in the previous color gets changed. It is that simple. And now talking about gradients, we talked about gradients too. See, if you select the color in the same place and you just move from solid color to gradient, it gives you the option. And you can add as many colors to your gradients, but we only require two. So coming back to the gradients, see, we already have this color here, the loyal blue one. You can see the code. Now we just need to change the other one. So we go back, we copy the code and we paste it, and it turns into gradient. We are allowed linear gradients, so this is already a linear gradient. This is a linear gradient. And if you remember, there was a circular one too. This one. This is the circular radial gradient. Same goes with the red and gray colors. These three colors you can use as a gradient, but the happy yellow color is not allowed. So if we prepare the poster from scratch, putting things back into perspective. For example, you have a club meeting coming on. We go to, if I'm talking about my club, the Centurions. Now see this font, this is where you can get all the fonts. If you type Gotham, you get Gotham. You just have to pull it down. See, I told you it has variations, not all of them, but a lot of them. And you have Gotham condensed. Both of these fonts can be used. There was another font, if you remember. It also has variations. It has more variations than Gotham available. It is actually my favorite one here. So if we go for heading, see, now it is again offering you, it makes your job so simple for you, that is it is again offering you that all the text that was already present in Poppins, you can convert it into Monster. And if I change it, it changes everything for me itself. So changing the colors now, you can see that you can just go pick up the gradient, pick up the color, paste it, and it's there. And once you paste a color, it stays. So you can change the font too. The font colors can be black or blue, but you have to copy the colors again. See? Now, when I told you about the logos, now you'll see how we can download them. See, everything is available. It just gets download. You can open it. Toastmasters logo. It offers you in color, grayscale, and white, like I said before. So I'm going to use the color one. Right. What you can do is save it on your desktop. I'm unable to see this. Hmm, And it gives you, coming back to the flyer. So it gives you an access. I don't know if my screen is moving. Toastmaster Akash, can you confirm if there's a change in my screen or what you can see?
You are selecting an image from the desktop.
Okay, great, great. Thank you. I just wanted to confirm if it's moving accordingly. So again, I selected the image and it comes into your uploads. And if it comes into your uploads once, ये फिर कहीं नहीं जाती. You will have it till the end. So anytime you want to use it, you just have to open the uploads bar and you have to just select the image. So again, see, like we discussed before, that the logo should be in proportion to the flyer. For that, I'll first see. See, now there is ample amount of space around the logo, and the logo is in proportion with the flyer too. And here, okay, now this, if you're talking about the font, change the font from here, the size from here, the color from here. You have bold, italic, underline, strike through. Then it also gives you an option if you want to change it into uppercase, lowercase. It's giving you the alignments, the bullets. Another interesting thing about this is you can change you can change this letter spacing too. Let me put it in front so you can see that if I change it, the letter, you can have it according to your preference and the line spacing too. Then it gives you an option of transparency. That is what we were learning, that we can have it up to 70%. If you use it to 70% in on darker backgrounds, it pops. So we're going to use it to 100% now, and it gives you a lot of options in the effects. See, I usually use the lifting effects so that the text seems popped up. If there are extra spaces, you don't have extra things, you don't have to use them, you can delete them. Okay, now, for example, we have someone suggest a theme. Anyone.
Transformation.
All right, transformation. So just for the sake of highlighting things, let me put it on here. Again, changing the font. Also, you can also change the font in the same sentence of different things. Like, for example, if I'm writing transformations, you can see theme. And if I only select the theme part and I change the how bold I want it to be, I can change it. So I don't have to put a lot of text boxes. I can change it in the same one. Also, I can change the color of the same text box. It can be a different one. For example, I want to use the accent color, the happy yellow color. So I go here, I select the hex and I just paste it here and enter. See, same text box, different options. It is giving you the freedom of doing anything, whatever you want, without too much of changes. So now, and we want to tell that it is on, for say, 27th Feb 2025. Now I'm doing this so I can show you how you can add elements. If you see this bar here, it gives you all the things. We talked about uploads. Now I'm going to tell you about the elements. See, if you're talking about the elements, it gives you shapes, frames, graphics, everything. Now, for example, I want to add a calendar icon with my date to make it interesting. So I just search calendar, calendar, and it gives me everything. It gives me graphics, photographs, videos. So I want to add a calendar icon. I just choose the one that is free so that everyone can be on the same page. Here you can change the colors. I want it to be red. See? And I want to tell people that it will be on at 12 p.m. Now I want to tell people about the time, so I go to time. I want it to be red too. See, you have a lot of options, but you have to make it visually attractive so that people might want to see it again. ओके, पोस्टर को देख के ये नहीं लगना चाहिए कि ये क्या देख रहे हैं, ये तो आंखें खराब हो गई. It has to be visually attractive. So this is how you put in things. I want photos. I've found photos about, uh, let me see. We had these brand pictures. See, now all you have to do is download them, or you can just copy directly. I usually copy directly from Google or anywhere, and you paste them. Mm, So let's just upload the file. Now, how to add image to a frame. Let me show you how to add frames. So if you go back, we go to frames, and like there was a hexagon, we search hexagon. See, in frames, you select the frame, you put it according to your image. Now in frames, you can add borders. You can choose your borders, the weight, the color. You can choose anything. You can also see if you want it rounded or not. Now, if you want to add the image to the frame, you just have to take the image and drop it on top of the shape. Now, if you want it adjusted, like for example, I want the picture zoomed, you just have to double click the frame and adjust the picture accordingly. So now, uh, all this is here, and these are all the elements, these are all the things that you get. I believe that I have covered major aspects of it. It is all on your imagination. Let me show you a poster that I'm gonna post in a few tomorrow. Sarah, you asked why not happy yellow color? What did you ask on it? Are you there?
Assalamualaikum. Yes, I'm here. Actually, I late jointly and
Oh, all right, all right, all right. So let me show
you
you the
said
poster.
that we will not use the happy yellow color. That is why I asked why we shouldn't use.
Here's the happy yellow color, the accent color. See, the happy yellow is not a primary color. You cannot use it all over the flyer. You have to use it in things that you want to highlight, the things that you want the people to focus on. So it is just there for it is like the jewelry. See, when you get ready for something, you have the dress and everything, you have the shoes, and then you put it a little trinket in your earrings or you wear a little ring. Happy yellow is like that color, that it gives the pop. It is the cherry on the top on every flyer, and it uh, just grabs the attention. So you cannot use it on a whole lot of flyer on the backgrounds or on everything. Use it for highlighting things. Yes, Shakil. So let's move on to the question answer session. I guess it's 9 o'clock already. So we're open to questions.
Yeah, my
So,
question is, can you please, first of all, thanks a lot for training in a very easy way. But I would like to first of all, I think it's already being recorded, so it will also help us if we do hands-on on a laptop while starting the recording of this session. First point is this. Second is just please summarize the points we have covered in pointers, not the details of the Canva options, so that we can recall. Your voice is gone. Your voice is gone.
now is it, am I audible?
Yes, it's fine now.
Okay. So can you repeat the question, please?
I have a question in two parts. First is it. I just witnessed that this question has been recorded as well from the start. So I would like to have its recording shared because we all participants will, I think, all will agree with us that we want to have a hands-on of Canva on the laptop and also the session on the mobile so that we can
Hmm.
review. And the
Hmm.
second part is just summarize the tools you have mentioned to us regarding Canva, the pointers like elements or settings. Just list down maybe so that we can just recall it here as well as a summary.
All right. So what tools we have? The basic tools are, let me show you. The basic tools, if you click on any, for example, this is a recent poster I have made. See, it has all the brand compliant things. It has the pictures, it has the colors, the logo, everything. So if you click on any uh, font or any image, anything, you get all of these options here on top of it. All right. Just like when you use MS Word or MS PowerPoint, if you've not used, then no big deal. See, you can change the colors, the font, the sizes, everything from here. This is your bar. All right. Then, if you come here, you have elements. In elements, you have shapes, you have graphics like little tidbits. These are the graphics that were used. Let me show you. See this now. This is a shape. This is a graphic. This is text, which is in uh, the brand compliant font, color, and for the effect, I have used shadow. Then again, coming back to that, you get photos, videos, charts, tables, frames, everything. That is in elements. You just have to search it. You search one thing and it will give you everything. Then there's text. If you want to add a text box, like these are all the text boxes that I have added. See, all the text boxes. You can change it from here. You have all the options. You just have to search for the brand compliant text that you get from the brand manual that we saw before. Yes, Shikli.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Actually, by summarizing, you have made it as easy for us uh, to just understand. It's not that difficult because every time we see eye-catching flyers in the events group, it's really surprising how they are created. So now we all know the secret that how these are being created in a way. Acha, what's the difference or between a paid tool and a free tool? Maybe
Sorry, what's the difference between?
paid tool and a free tool of Canva. Paid versus free.
A paid tool is what you get in the paid version,
Canva
and free tool. The tools are all free.
paid, Canva free.
The tools are all free. They are just some templates that are not free.
Your video
Yes,
is
I
Akash.
stuck.
Yes, I just want to add on. I guess there are some features as well, which are not available on the free version. I guess that is regarding uploading of fonts. Like if you want
Yes,
to upload
no,
any new font,
the
you cannot
uploading
upload
of
in a
fonts
few.
is also not
Yeah.
the uploading of fonts is also not available in the version that we use, the paid version that we use. It is available for the people who actually have original accounts. We are using the student versions. So, but
Okay. Okay.
it does,
And background remover,
background remover is also not free.
background remover. Free version. So it's like some of the features are not available in the free version.
Yes, yes, they are not. Some of them, but the paid version is really cheap, really cheap. It's just one time payment and you get everything.
Thank,
Sarah, you were raising your
All
hand.
right, all right.
thanks a lot.
Sarah?
Okay, thank you for unmuting. The flyer is very understandable and it's eye catchy. I just want to ask you recently talk about the ratio of the logo with the context. Will
Yes.
you repeat that?
So what we need to do is that the logo like this, it should have ample space around it. See, it is not on the borders, it has space around it, and it should be in proportion to the flyer. That your logo should not look too big. Like if you can see, if I keep it very small, it does not look good. If I keep it very large, it does not look good. But the size that it was on, that is in proportion to the flyer. Does that answer the question?
Yes, that is the answer. Second question of mine is that you told about the 200 rupee charge for this paid version. How can we get that?
They're available on different websites. For example, a lot of people offer them on Facebook. If you want someone reliable, I can give you the person I've bought it from, so I can share that too. Yes,
Toastmaster Iqra, I'm Shahid
sorry,
here.
yes, right.
It will be better if you please share that link because when I just searched out, it's coming around 1100 rupees per month in
No,
normal
no, no, no.
cases.
I'll
So,
share it. I'll share the contact with you. Let me just get my phone. It's not that expensive. I'll share the contact with everyone. Yes, Akash.
Yes, Toastmaster Ikra. Thank you. You had a very good session and you made it very easy for us. I just have a question that since Gotham Montserrat, these fonts, all fonts are not available in Canva. So can you please brief us that are there any alternative fonts in the Canva?
Yes,
Because we cannot upload them.
yes. Let me share. Okay, I actually have made uh this. I hope you can see it. I will share this
Yes.
with you all too. It is basically a cheat code that I made for like shortcuts so that I don't have to go to the brand manual again and again. See, these all fonts that I mentioned here are available on Canva. See, for if you're going for Gotham, actually, Canva does have Gotham. I just showed everyone. You have Gotham, you have Montserrat, you have Source Sans in Canva equivalent to My Red Pro for the body. And Arial is, of course, available everywhere. Okay, then you go to colors. These are the hex codes of the colors. I just copy them from here. The gradients too, and the transparencies. So I'll share this with you all too, along with the brand, the person for paid version. So this is the equivalent
Okay.
font.
Okay. And we have another font that is called Corinthia. So do we have
Yes, that
any
is
alternative
that
available for
is
that?
no, actually it is not available in Canva. I actually saw that font today too. This one you're talking about, right? Corinthia.
Uh, just okay. And
This is
if yes, is this font available in that guide you have
it
shared?
is not available in Canva. We have two luxury fonts
That cheat code you have shared?
mentioned in the Toastmasters manual, the luxurious script, this one, and the Corinthia, but these are unfortunately not available in Canva. But Canva does have alternatives. Like, let me show you. If we go to the font and you go to calligraphy, it does give you a lot of options that are closer to that, closer to those fonts.
Okay.
These are all very close to the fonts that they're giving. So this those aren't used as much, but in luxury fonts, we can use the things that are closest to those. So, any other
Okay.
question? Anyone?
Ikra, I want to ask a question. What about the videos regarding creation in Canva? Can we create a flyer as a video?
Yes, you can. You can add animations, and it will convert it for you. Like,
And
okay.
does it sound professional for Toastmaster?
So the thing is that when you have a flyer, it is on your screen and it is there for some time. You can read it, you can zoom it, you can forward it like that. But when you're looking at a video, you can make a 10-20 second video for your club or anything, but it will just start and stop, and it won't have the focus. If you want to read it, you will have to like pause it and see what is in there. So flyers are basically more hands-on. Videos are encouraged. Videos are very creative. See, if you add animations, it will convert it into video. So it's okay. One last thing before we end it, how to download actually. So if you go to share, there's this download link here, right? You press download and it gives you options. It gives you options for image, PDF, and here's the video thing. If you add animations, you can download it in MP4 videos. So flyers are more hands-on, videos are creative, but flyers are easier to study. So I would recommend use more flyers so that people can actually focus on what is going on. Videos are nice. Videos are more fun when they are about reviews or when they are about people actually telling you something. But I actually prefer flyers more. So I hope that answers. Yes, Shakil.
Yeah, just one last thing. I assume that similar by you have created the flyer, right? I think the same
Sorry?
will go for you have created a flyer here. Okay.
Yes.
So same goes for a presentation for our prepared speech project. It will be on the multiple pages. So how to add the pages maybe?
Yes. See, if you can see here, there's a small icon. Let me zoom it for you. There's a small icon called add page. You press it, it will add a page for you.
So is there any limit for the pages or
No, there's no limit.
so okay, it will be having a PDF maybe I think.
Yes, as much as how many pages would you want?
Two to
You
three maybe or okay or four maybe.
the most I have gone with is 25, so I know that it can go more than that.
So we can then
And
save on PDF
if
for
you want actually if you want to use like the same page like in the previously I was using for COTs, so I had to change the colors and not the content. So what you can do is you can duplicate the page. So now you have two pages of the same thing, and for example, if I want to change the background color here, so I can change it without doing all of the effort again. So just by duplicating the page, and the other one stays intact.
so the downloading option will be PDF.
PDF, images, anything you want. See, I have now three pages here, and it shows PNG, PDF, MP4, anything.
Okay, thank you.
And if you want to share your design with anyone, like if you want to work jointly, there's this option where you can collaborate. You can ex choose that anyone with the link can edit, and then you copy link and you just send it via WhatsApp, or you can add their email here. So that is all from my side. Toastmaster Akash, do you want to take over, please?
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ikra. I will say that a huge round of applause for Toastmaster Ikra. That was a very, very insightful training. And the best thing is that Toastmaster Ikra, you have made so much easy for us to understand Canva. Just like Toastmaster Shakil mentioned that we used to see so much stunning flyers and we used to wonder how they are made. But you have made us so much easy and you make us feel that no, it's not difficult. We can also do it. So thank you for giving us that inspiration and hope that we can also do that like you and we can also make stunning flyers like Toastmaster Ekra. And thank you so much for sharing your valuable insights, your knowledge on Canva with us. I can also make on PowerPoint. I'm also still learning from Talha. I can work on poster my wall or I can work on Canva. But Canva is the thing that I recently started using because it's getting very, very famous. And honestly speaking, by looking at your flyers, because the designs you made, they are visible, they are made in Canva. So you are inspiration for all of us, and thank you so much. I hope my fellow Toastmasters that you have gained so much knowledge and insight from this session. And if you have any feedback and if you want to if you want to have any other session regarding designs or PR, you can reach me out. And Toastmaster Ikra, I don't want to give you a virtual certificate. I believe in giving a real certificate at the annual conference. So thank you so much for your time, and we can have a group photo.
Yes.
Toastmaster Ikra, can you help me in having a group photo? Okay. Can I request all the participants to turn on their videos?
I can't. I don't have the full access of uh, participants. I don't know how to take the pictures of participants actually.
Okay, let me tell you. You just have to go to the snipping tool. Okay, done. It's done. Thank you so much, everyone. And we have still a couple of minutes, and let's have some feedback. Toastmaster Shaikh, would you like to give your feedback in just a few seconds?
Yeah, Toastmaster Akash, it was very useful session. First time I have been able to learn about Canva, and Toastmaster Ikra really did it wonderfully. So I'm very happy to attend this session. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Toastmaster, would you like to give us a feedback? Toastmaster Sarah?
Okay, there was a
Okay.
wonderful activity which you people have covered. Actually, I was using initially the Canva for my own coaching stuff, but the way Ikra explained regarding the uh, ratio and the proportion of the logo and the content, all that stuff, that was new to me. And the flyer she herself prepared is very good, and it's well explanatory without any hassle. And thank you so very much for arranging this stuff. Thank you.
थैंक यू सो मच टोस्टमास्टर सारा। और इकरा, मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि आज जो है इस महफिल में 17 से 18 लोग मौजूद थे। और ये बहुत बड़ी बात है कि किसी एक शख्स ने भी जो है ना आपसे बहुत कुछ सीख लिया। तो ये बहुत बड़ी बात है, एंड थैंक यू फॉर कंट्रीब्यूटिंग। और जब तक मैं पीआर हूँ तो मैं इंशाल्लाह आपको मजीद असाइनमेंट्स के लिए तंग करता रहूँगा। एंड आई होप कि आप जो हैं जैसे हमेशा से आप जो हैं यू आर ऑलवेज पैशनेट अबाउट टोस्ट मास्टर। तो इंशाल्लाह आई एम होपफुल दैट आप कंट्रीब्यूट करती रहेंगी। सो थैंक यू एवरीवन। मैं देख सकता हूँ कि टोस्ट मास्टर इकरा यहाँ या वहाँ देख रही है। इट्स अ डिनर टाइम। सो मेरे पेट में भी बड़े जो है वो चूहे दौड़ रहे। सो लेट्स हैव डिनर, एंड लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड फॉर मोर इंसाइटफुल सेशंस। सो एवरीवन टेक केयर, गुड बाय।
Thanks a lot for the precious time, especially trainers and organizers.
थैंक यू।
Thank you very much. Good evening.